of interviews with homeless women over the course of 13 years, only one woman was interviewed who had not been sexually abused as a young girl or raped as a young woman. For most of these women, home is a very scary place, a place they have fled. Ironically, for most of them, the shelter system is the first place that they find a sense of security, comfort, and protection. This is the woman's story as she told it. But what is not in the story is that this woman met another woman in a shelter, and they fell in love. And through their love, they both got out of the shelter system.
My mama tells me in a loud, scary, life-threatening voice to stop scratching my Coochi Snorcher. I've become terrified that I've scratched it off down there. I do not touch myself again, even in the bath. I wear band-aids to cover the hole to keep water from filling me up and making me explode. I wear 3 pairs of cotton patterned underwear underneath my snap-up pajamas. I want to touch myself sometimes, but I don't. 7 years old. Edgar Montaigne, who is 10, gets mad at me and punches me with all his might in between my legs. It feels like he breaks my entire self. I limp home. I can't pee. And when my mama asks me what's wrong with my Coochi Snorcher, I try to tell her what Edgar did to me, and she tells me to never let anyone touch me there again. I try to explain that he didn't touch it, Mama. He punched it. 9 years old. I play on the bed, bouncing and falling, and impale my Coochi Snorcher on the bedpost. I feel like it breaks my entire self. I go to the hospital and they sew it up down there from where it's been torn apart. 10 years old. I'm at my father's house, and he's having a party. Everyone's drinking. I'm downstairs trying on the new cotton white bra and panties my father's girlfriend gave to me. Suddenly, this big man, Alfred, my father's best friend, comes up from behind me and pulls my underpants down and sticks his big, hard penis into my Coochi Snorcher. I scream. I kick. I try to fight him off, but he already gets it in. My father's there then, and he has a gun, and there's this loud, horrible noise, and then there's blood all over Alfred and me. Lots of blood. I'm sure my Coochi Snorcher has finally fallen out. Alfred is paralyzed for life, and I have not seen my father for 7 years. 13 years old. My Coochi Snorcher is a very bad place. A place of pain, nastiness, punching, invasion, and blood. I imagine a freeway between my legs, and I'm going far away from here. 16 years old. There is this gorgeous 24-year-old woman in our neighborhood, and I stare at her all the time. One day, she invites me into her car, and she asks me if I like to kiss boys, and I tell her I do not like that. Then, she leans over and kisses me so softly, her lips on my lips, and wow. Then, she asks me if I want to come over to her house, and then she kisses me again and tells me to relax, to feel it, to let our tongues feel it. When she asks my mama if I can come over to spend the night, my mom is so excited that such a successful, beautiful woman has taken an interest in me. I'm so excited, I can't wait. Her apartment's fantastic. She's got it hooked up. It's the 70s. The fluffy pillows, the beads, the mood lights. She makes herself a vodka and she asks me what I want to drink. And I say the same as she's having. She says she doesn't think my mama would like me drinking vodka. I tell her that she probably wouldn't like me kissing girls either. And the pretty lady makes me a drink. Then she changes into this chocolate satin teddy. She's so beautiful. When I tell her she's so gorgeous, she tells me I am too. And I say, but I only have this white cotton bra and underpants. Then she changes me into another satin teddy. It's lavender like the first soft days of spring. The alcohol has gone to my head, and I'm loose our bodies rubbing makes me come. She tells me, your vagina untouched by man, so soft, so sweet, wish I could keep it that way forever. I'm so hot, so wild, and then the phone rings. And of course it's my mama. She has to know. She catches me in everything. I'm so out of breath, and when I get on the phone, she asks me, what's wrong with you? Have you been running? And I say, no, Mama, exercising. Then she tells the pretty lady to make sure there are no boys around. And the pretty lady tells her, don't worry, there are no boys around here. Then she teaches me everything there is to know about my Coochi Snorcher. She makes me play with myself in front of her and tells me to always know how to give myself pleasure so I'll never need to rely on a man. In the morning, I'm terrified that I've become a butch because I am so in love with her. She laughs, but I never see her again. I realized later she was my surprising, unexpected, and politically incorrect salvation. She transformed my sorry-ass